So I'm here on the HILTI stand with my friend Alistair. HILTI are ASFP members, of course. So a quick explanation for those of you that maybe don't appreciate the broad spectrum of passive fire. That's passive fire, or certainly a part of it. That's a little wrap that you put around a small penetration through a fire-rated wall. So small cable, small pipe. So passive fire is such a broad spectrum of products and services. Alistair, hello.
Hi there, how you doing?
Good. FIREX, first time in 3 years.
Yeah, it's a bit of a culture shock. It's after what's happened in the last couple of years, it's kind of strange, but it's comforting. Yeah, comforting.
And you can't get away from people like me now.
No, but you see, it's one good thing. Yeah, one good thing about FIREX is you get to see your mates, because everybody, we're all, at the end of the day, we're all mates. We're all selling against each other, but we're all here for the same purpose, and that's to make sure we get fire protection done properly and out there into the market, so that people end up being safe. I know it sounds cheesy, but we've seen what's happened in the last 4 years, and we're seeing the results of it now, and it can only be a good thing.
Yeah, funnily enough, we were just talking to Lindsay from Hempel, and she described the ASFP as a family.
Yeah, and that's what it is. I think it's funny. We make jokes about the fire protection industry and say, everybody knows everybody in the fire protection industry, and it's a, pardon the expression, it's a bit of an incestuous industry because everybody moves about from company to company. But as I said, at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is, yes, we're trying to sell product, try to get product out there in the market, but for a purpose, and it's, and that purpose is to make buildings safe and keep people safe. That's what we're there for.
So on the subject of fire safety, what can people expect when they come on the HILTI stand at FIREX this year?
Yeah, well, we've got our usual products that we've had in terms of fire stopping. A lot of our preform, what we call our preform products. Basically, I call it fire stop in a box. You take it out, you bolt it on. It doesn't need the lotions, potions, and muds and paints to put these things together. But the other thing we're going to tell people about on the stand is our BIM modelling. We have BIM model for fire stopping, which makes the job of specification design so much easier. And it's got all the benefits of BIM clash detection, making sure that everything's modelled, everything's in place, what's going to have to be installed. And the lead on from that is, for future technology, we'll be hinting at kind of future developments, and that's basically an adjunct of BIM, and that's a virtual augmented reality inspection. And I have to say, for a guy who's been in the industry for a good number of years, I had a demonstration of it a few weeks ago, and mind blown. That's all I can say, mind blown.
So, Alistair's message is passive fire can be everything from that to augmented virtual reality?
Augmented reality. Essentially, it's taking the BIM model and superimposing it on what you're actually looking at. That's the best way to describe it. As Peter Kay says, it's the future.
You heard it here. So come and see the HILTI team and talk about the whole spectrum of passive fire, from easy things like that to complicated things like the thing you just mentioned, which completely went over my head. I dare say I'll have to research it at some point. Anyway, Alistair, thank you.
Thanks very much indeed. Thank you. Have a good show.
And you.